what's happening. Let's take it all around the world with a passion. We talking politics, check. Relationships, check. Do it for the culture if you really tryna flex. Got 4 brothers on the go, ready, set. From the suburbs to the projects, we got the beers and the ball heads. I'm talking beers and the ball heads. We got the beers and the ball heads. We the one with the beers and the ball heads.
Yeah. Yes, Lord.
When you see these 4 handsome dudes, y'all know what time it is.
It's that time.
Beers and ball heads.
Beards and ball heads.
Yeah.
Coming to you live.
8 o'clock Tuesdays. Check this out. We just gonna jump right on up in here. So I'm gonna go E. Now I'm gonna go over here to little Jolly Rancher.
Okay, yeah.
Head to little Jolly Rancher.
The little army man, the melted army man.
Trev, how your week, brother?
Man, my week was good. I hope everybody else's week out there that's listening, that's viewing, that's ready to call in, that's ready to send us some messages with regards to today's topic. I don't look like what I've been through, but hey, I'm gonna get to it.
You sure?
Trash truck?
You sure you don't look like what you've been through, bro?
Boy, you better not be on the curve on Thursday, boy.
Man, let's get the show going.
Green trash truck.
Enough for me. Let's get it going.
Wow.
3-minute attention span.
Oh, man. Yeah, that do bring back some memories, boy. That's
No, you. How you doing since the last viewing?
It's Kevin passing it to me. Okay, thank you, Kevin.
You're welcome.
Kevin, thank you.
You're very
Thank you. My week has been good thus far. And I would like to thank you all for coming out and being part of this.
Man.
And I would like to thank my family. They showed up Sunday. We all hung out, watched the Rams lose. But, other than that, it's been a good week.
That's right. That's right. Cool. AP.
Yeah, man.
How you feeling? How you?
Hey, man, I'm blessed, man. I got a call right before, maybe an hour before I jumped on the freeway today, bro. I've been kind of going through it in the last couple of weeks. When one of my really close friends, business partner of the body shop, he went in for his immigration registration. And you have to go in so often, and they kept him, bro.
God, ice is cold, boy.
They kept him, and he's been gone for like a couple weeks. But he finally called me today, like, yeah, he was out. So I thought he was shipped out. You know what I mean? Because I ain't heard too many people say they reversed it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I guess if you got a little bread, I guess
I think that helped too.
That would help,
man.
Yeah,
it's crazy out here, y'all.
Yeah, man. Welcome back, Hovey.
Yeah, be real careful.
Yeah,
man. It's
I needed his services.
Yeah. You dress like one of the workers too, so it's just
Ice probably looking for him.
Yeah.
I started working on my own car.
Hey, is everything up to date? Your paperwork and everything good?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sworn in.
Okay.
No, you gonna get
He's sworn in
for imitating the officer. I'm telling you.
Oh! I'm good, y'all. Having a good week so far here with these brothers. Always an honor and a pleasure. So let's jump right up on in here. Canoe, what's the title tonight? What we talking about?
We're talking about stolen years.
Mm-hmm.
This is something that, some people may fuss about once they break up in a relationship. The stolen years, it's like the sands of time running through your hands.
I wasted all this time with you,
And it's filled with regret and despair.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think women that complain about this need to check who they with.
You think it's a more of a woman's thing?
More so, yes, because their biological clock is ticking.
Okay,
a little faster. We got some time to chill, but those eggs have expiration dates,
and they will drop.
Yes, and they will
Powder.
be no more.
You said powder.
Powder.
Powder eggs. So but since it's more women, have you ever been told you wasted my time?
I've heard it. I've heard it multiple times.
Mm.
I don't know if it was necessarily aimed at me, but I've heard it.
So it wasn't aimed at
get-
you?
I don't think so. I don't remember it being aimed at me so much because I'm very upfront about whatever it is. So if there's time spent, I'll let you know before the time is started what it is.
Uh-huh.
So if you take it and you make it something else, I think communication will
Alleviate that.
yeah, vindicate some of the but if they even go by that, sometimes, man, when it's emotional.
So my thing is, like, when you're in it, when you're in the relationship, you don't even think about time goes so fast when you're in love, right? But after the relationship is over, people complain about, dang, I was wasting my time.
Well, it depends on what the goal is. Is the goal stated in the beginning? Is the goal, okay, I want to date you intentionally,
Yes.
and I wanted this to last this long, and then by
Mhm.
this time period we are here. I don't think it's spelled out enough.
In the beginning. What about you, Trevor? I mean, I know you're a stickler for time. 3 to, what is it, 6 to 9 months? I may have my time wrong.
Yeah,
It-
you may get
6 to
traded,
9
but
months.
don't come on expecting
So-
to start. Yeah,
Do
because
you-
there is a salary cap.
Have
Yeah.
you ever heard the term "you wasted my time"?
I think when we were younger, I think all of us probably heard that, especially when the relationship was over with.
Excuse me.
But if you heard you wasted my time at the end of a relationship when you were younger, no, we didn't. We just finding out about ourselves, really.
Mhm.
So I don't know exactly at 18, let's say, what I want to do for the rest of my life. Shit, and I know damn sure after I start making a little bit of money, I don't know if I want to be with you for the rest of my life. We still find out about ourselves when we're younger. So I don't think it's a waste of time. It should be a learning experience. So if you didn't learn from it, then okay, yeah, you wasted your time. You wasted your time. But I think man gonna collect data. While we were dating, I was collecting data. I know whether I want this characteristic in my next relationship or situation. I know what I don't want in my next. So when you're younger and you come out of it from a wise mind, it's like, okay, I learned from that. And that's what
Mhm.
separates us from animals. You can
Yeah.
call me a dog if you want to, but I learned from my mistakes. But if you're going to repeat it again, boo-boo, that's on you too. So be blessed. Heisman Trophy, be blessed.
Do you think it's from expectations? Maybe the expectations are too high.
The expectation for
And
her
then
was to be in a relationship. Oftentimes, we in a relationship. Okay, you in a relationship, and you go nowhere. You could be in a relationship with somebody that is satisfied with where they are, and as a result, they hold you back. And I've been using a similar. That's been at the topic at the shop for like 2 weeks now.
Okay, let's talk to the time thief.
Mm.
Kevin, have you ever heard the term "you wasted my time"?
I was sitting here listening to you guys, and I was thinking, I can't recall if I ever heard that. I don't think so, but at the same time, I could have. But I'm like, if I put it out there in the beginning, then I didn't waste your time, because I had an understanding, even if you didn't have an understanding of what it was. So I may have. I don't really think too much about the women that I was involved with,
The
So,
past.
yeah, in the past. Yeah.
Have you ever felt like a woman wasted your time?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, let's speak on that then, because that seems like that's
Definitely.
more plausible for us, because nobody has heard a woman say that. You wasted my. So what? In what way did the woman waste your time?
Well, I mean, shit.
It was always after the breakup, right?
I think well, if you do 20 years, 18, 20 years off and on, and then eventually get married, then, with what you experienced through the marriage, during the marriage, and you see where the road is starting to split, then, what we agreed on in the beginning is it's not finna last a lifetime. I mean, because I'm sure you dudes had the same thing. I thought I was just gonna get married one time
Of course.
and that was it.
Yes.
Whether it lasts or not. Not that I was down on marriage after the divorce. Never, looked down on marriage. I just, knew then, you just have to have the right person. So yeah, it was a lot of time, but at the same time, I got, I don't regret it.
So you don't feel it was wasted?
Well, with what I got out of it, no.
Okay.
No.
That's what we're. It's a more positive way of looking at the time spent.
Right. Yeah.
I think that's the way a lot of men look at it, right? We look at maybe a slight mismanagement of time, but what you got out of it, the product that came from it,
right.
You look at more of the positive than the negative.
You can look back and say, all right.
What if you don't have anything tangible that's come out of it?
Yeah.
So
Everything positive is not tangible, but
No, that's
please
what I'm
tell me
saying,
what
but-
you mean.
I'm just saying, it's often spoke of in regards to children.
Yeah.
Right. So what if you're in a relationship and it ends and there's no children involved? There was none created in the relationship during the time. I think of it a little different in two ways though, because I look at it as an investment. And not all investments yield the return you thought they would in it. But I'm the type of person now, and I'm not sure if I've always been like this way, but I just believe in if I enjoyed you, I had you. You know what I mean? Like let's enjoy if you focus on enjoying the moment, the journey will be a lot more sweet.
Got you.
I think when games are played and I had intentions, then and that happened to me once.
So is that when you would say she wasted your time?
Yeah, because
she was playing games.
She was playing games, and we verbally had a strategy.
And she went totally against that.
And she lived a whole nother life. I knew nothing about. The
Yeah.
one time, boy,
She was a double agent.
What I've gotten got.
Right.
You know what I mean? I was like, you mother.
You mother.
Slate.
Yeah.
Slate girl.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, it does.
You want to talk about it? Or, I mean,
Not necessarily. I just say
Okay.
avoid.
All right.
I was gonna say avoid women. avoid women from the Bay. That's all I have to say. Boy,
Wow, you gonna love every woman from the Bay.
Man, they got game, boy.
They got game.
What?
Okay. Avoid women. Could you notice it now? If you've seen it again?
To a certain degree, maybe. But I don't want to be that particular to what I'm looking for. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but if you were like, say, for instance, what can you tell us? So if we ever see what you saw, to run from the hills.
Well, I'll just give you one. Like,
okay,
it's in a woman's nature to want you to be around their family at some point.
At some point,
right? I mean, so
she wants you to meet
going back and
family.
forth every holiday, not including you, is a red flag.
Oh, okay, got you.
You know what I mean? Red flag.
She don't want you to meet the parents.
Yeah, but not necessarily because I'm so busy working all the time, so I'm not making a big deal out of it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, I got away with this Thanksgiving. Oh, I got away. But after like 3 of them, you be like, hey, man, you ain't never. Everybody else pressed me. You ain't pressed me. What's going on? Yeah.
Oh,
So that was
And
definitely a
nigga,
red
she
flag.
went home for every holiday. It could be Groundhog's Day, nigga. She going. She going.
Freaking Flag Day.
Yeah, she going to the crib. Ooh,
Flag
like,
Day. She going
yeah,
to. She
like,
going
so
up
in
north.
retrospect. Hey.
Asking you to drop her off
Oh my
at the airport,
God,
but not get
boy,
on the plane.
come on, man. Woo. Jesus, I'll be back.
See you later, honey.
That's
Oh
it.
my, what?
Ooh,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
Little wave goodbye.
Yeah.
The door, the car door ain't even closed all the way yet.
Yeah.
And it only matters if you really into them.
Yeah.
If not, it's like, hey,
Like-
whatever.
Yeah.
But if
Look,
it's
get
like,
back
hey,
in the hey, what you doing?
So
Yeah.
you would say that those was some time wasted because she mismanaged the time you gave her.
well, I was deceived
You was
because we
deceived.
had a plan. Like she was younger, so I was thinking that okay, this is in my mind, right? I'm thinking you're younger. By the time we spend enough time together, you'll be matured, and I'll be further on in my career, and I'll be able to, and it will mesh, and time will just
Mhm.
blend together.
Yeah.
But time was like
Yeah.
mother.
It did not.
Can-
Yeah, it did not. Did not adhesive. There was no adhesiveness.
Yeah. Yeah. What about you, Trevor? You ever had, like EP, notice a woman that misused your time, or you gave her time that you wish you could get back?
Yeah. My thing is lying.
Mm.
So because oftentimes I think women are more creative, can be more manipulative, and they could, like you guys said, a couple.
Can you say
shows
that with your chest a
previously,
little bit? Say your mic went out a little bit.
yeah,
Women are more what?
can be more manipulative than men
Oh, okay.
and
Gotcha.
creative. So oftentimes we as men can be like, okay, you're innocent until proven guilty. But some women, oh, you guilty, but you have to prove your innocence. And when you in an imbalanced relationship like that, it can throw off, and it will throw off the continuity in the communication between you two. So for me, yes, it has happened because I believe being lied to that's what wastes your time, because as a man, as a fixer, you be like, okay, she tell you something is broken. Okay, let's resolve this problem. Let's see how we can make it happen. Let's see what we need to do together to make it go forward.
Yeah.
She could tell you, oh, it's going to cost $300. And it might not even be true, and she could pocket the money
Yeah.
or use it for something else. They can misappropriate funds. She could tell you she need this is what happened, this what broke, and she come back with a purse, but it's been in the closet for a while. You know what I mean? So, we can get financially manipulated, and that's why I say if you lead with your wallet, you can leave with an empty.
Yeah, but the saying is time is something that you can't get back. Money, you can
Yeah.
make that
Mhm.
again. Time is forever. We always trying to get more of it. Everybody is trying to extend their lives here on this planet.
Okay. But if you've taken the time to stay at work or worked overtime or did something else to get some more money or a side hustle, you stayed at work longer, or you negotiated some contracts that you probably otherwise would not have because of the greater good at home, but yet and still that's that time that I dedicated to solving or to resolution to help our relationship. But you manipulated it and you wasted my time with regards to all the efforts that I put forth to make us live well. Because as men, we're not trying to live to work, but we're trying to work so that we and my family can live well. If you manipulate that, then the hell with you.
Why do you think? Maybe I should answer this because I want to know why women use wasted time more than men. You guys just talked about time, and it was more so like somebody conniving you and deceiving you. But women, when they talk about wasted time, they're talking about their. I heard women say their youthful years. I gave him my youthful years.
You know why that is.
I wanted
It's
you to answer
because-
the last question because I wanted to hear your creativity with it, but
No.
because we didn't ask you, and we didn't give you the opportunity to express your views.
Okay, but you just can't butt into another. Everybody was rolling with that. You could have came after that.
That would that'd have been
Yeah, that would have been ideal. 'Cause EP was about to answer the question. And now you want to take a couple steps back. We're gonna come back to that. Is that okay with you, Trey?
Sure. No, it's no. We don't have to. Go ahead.
No, set it up again. 'Cause
No.
now, yeah.
Yeah.
Now you made him lose his thought.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Sharon Jones in the house.
Oh, Sharon Jones.
We got a few other people too.
Oh, we did.
Got Sam
Something
Dallas.
else.
I look at it like this, P. I look at it like insurance. I don't trip because I paid insurance 4 years on this car and I never got into an accident. I just use it. You know what I mean? I'm investing in it while I have it.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying her or the situation while it's here. So I'm not looking at. What did I get out of it? I'm wiser because I went through.
Mm-hmm.
Or I enjoyed happiness with you for
Yeah.
this amount of time. So you didn't take anything from me. I gave you my time.
Yeah.
But
No
that's
matter what, if I was happy or sad. What if I'm with you and I'm sad that whole time? Now we're not together. You didn't waste my time. You gave me more time because now I'm living happy.
I think that attests to a woman that says that you wasted my time is the type of woman that as a characteristic of a woman that probably doesn't hold herself accountable and will never say I'm sorry.
This is what now I know what I was going to say. I was going to say is because the older a woman gets,
Yeah.
I'm just going to go ahead and say it.
Oh, go ahead, EP. Say
The
it.
options are few.
Oh, yeah, there's a few.
Oftentimes.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? So they looked at you as I was going to be with you no matter if I even gave you hell. We was going to go through hell together.
Mm-hmm.
So you wasting my time because now I got to get back out here and all the men are taken and you know what I mean?
All the good ones, yeah.
All the good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. But statistically, the numbers say that every woman is not going to get a man. The numbers say it.
Yeah.
I didn't say it.
I feel sorry for him.
I did say it, but I didn't make it up.
Yeah.
Someone brought it on.
Not of
themselves,
your
though.
own. You won't get one of your own. Not everyone.
Yeah. Now you could share.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you can share. But
Yeah.
one of your own. Like I like
One of-
that.
yeah.
One of your own.
One of your own.
The
It's-
possibility
yeah.
is slim and none.
I didn't make the numbers.
Yeah.
We
didn't make the
nobody
rules.
did.
Yeah.
I mean, somebody came up with the statistics.
Yeah.
You know.
But I'm just saying, per capita, men versus women.
But did
there are
you
more
really
women than
waste her time if you all were married, you had children, and she got married young and she had children, but she's saying you stole her youth.
men. Your youth was going to be gone anyway.
Regardless.
All you got to do is keep getting up and going to bed at night. Your youth is leaving.
Mhm.
I didn't take that from you. What did you do to prevent us from breaking up anyway? Why don't you put that energy into making this situation a viable and a great situation to
Mhm.
stay in?
That might be asking too much because they got to hold themselves accountable and say I'm sorry.
Sharon Jones, I think that when you go into a relationship already expecting women to be dishonest, they end up looking for faults instead of building trust, and that expectation can actually damage their relationship. I would agree if you go into a relationship and you thinking that it's gonna hit some hard times, you're bound to do it. Because I'm a firm believer in, you get what you think about at the most. So if you're thinking that it's gonna end in destruction and despair, that's what you're gonna get. But we're talking about like women that feel that time is wasted always after it, never in the relationship. I left too late. Now, men, we will do that, right? We feel like we'll leave too late. Like we should have left a long time ago.
Yeah.
But we trying to preserve the family structure. So, but we don't say we wasted our time.
Sometimes you can look at the signs. You know what I mean? How many relationships was she in before you? How long did those last?
Yeah.
So landing from spot to spot kind of lends to that mind state. Like this one's got to work.
Yeah.
Or I don't want to have, or I don't, for my friends, I don't want to keep going through guys because I'm gonna be judged different. So you wasted my time because I thought it was you
I thought you was the one.
for face value.
Children are a product of the time thing, right? Even if you don't have any, like I want to say, like any relationship that I've been in, and most men think like this. We look at what we've learned from the relationship. Is it loss or you learn? You learn or lose.
Yeah.
Is they the same thing with failure. We could say the relationship is about failure, but you either learn from it or grow from it. And I think that's the determining factor, whether it's wasted time or if you learned a lesson.
Oftentimes it's both because it's a relationship. It's ups and downs. You're gonna win some things in a relationship and you're gonna lose some things. Nobody's perfect. And if you count all of that in the beginning and don't take it as sometimes you can catastrophize things by just making an issue out of something. That's normal.
I like that. And I agree with that. Yeah. So how do we? I guess you never know how to prevent. How do you tell women how to stop saying that? Okay, the time is wasted, and to look at the relationship as if you had children, you learned something about yourself. How do we motivate people to say that time was not lost?
Let me ask you this. Have you ever heard a woman say that in regards to a job or a career that ended prematurely in their minds?
Not
For
as
instance,
much.
they had layoffs. She worked at a company for 7 years.
No,
She had to change careers because that job ended.
no,
I ain't never heard one say, well, they wasted my time.
no.
It's just you figure it out and you move
Because
on to
you
the next.
you use it on your resume for the next job. Like
Hey,
I
you-
spent so much
there it
time
is.
in this.
There it is.
So it's more of a positive thing than a negative.
It's just a part of life. And you're not just gonna give them 7 years up. You're gonna put, like you said, you're gonna put it on a resume
Mhm.
and have that transcend the next thing.
Trevor.
I'm just thinking about the whole, why a person would say wasted. Why would a woman, or even anybody, just for the record, say you wasted my time? Is like, was there something else on the table that you could have been doing,
Or someone else.
Yeah, they had some other expectation, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about just now. Like, wait a minute. If you say I wasted your time, what was your other option?
Like that.
Let's
Like
talk
I
about that.
wasted it.
Like, I wasted it.
you
So
putting
you can
too
choose
much on me.
between- Yeah, you can choose between me and someone else to spend this time with, or what? For one, for two, it's like we both chose to be in this,
Together.
and we could also choose to be out of it. Sometimes we waste time waiting on who gonna say it's over with first, so that we don't look bad. But
Neither
sometimes
one of us want to be the first
to say goodbye. So that's also an issue.
I think some, not all, but some women too, find out that they dude was cheating, and he get caught. I think that's a time where they may use that.
Were
that
they
term.
black men?
As far as the men,
Yeah.
black no,
Cheating.
black men
Because
don't cheat.
black men don't.
No,
You don't
no,
cheat.
it couldn't be.
So, but I do believe that that's a time where some women may say, he wasted my time. Get yourself a black man,
Yeah,
and then you don't have to worry about
they
it.
don't cheat. Now let me
We're
give you a little
faithful.
game though.
Yeah.
Sometimes it may appear to be,
up here.
but
This motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking
Yeah.
good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
literally AI is taking over. It's ruining relationships because people are putting stuff in the computer that look like you, but you didn't do it. Especially a black man.
Come on.
Yeah, man.
That don't even make sense.
This is crazy. You know what I
It
mean?
really is.
And yet catch you on
Artificial, yeah.
video, and it's not even you on
It
video.
sound like you and everything.
Man,
Walk
AI.
like you, man.
Yeah.
This thing called AI is something else.
It wasn't me.
Artificial intelligence.
It wasn't me.
It's crazy.
It
Yeah.
is. They are to
Yeah,
stop it.
that's what I'm saying. If they don't come up and tap you in, and
Man.
then they got clones. If you
Yeah,
do
they
tap, it. Still ain't it.
Pull.
That wasn't me.
Yeah.
It wasn't me.
Or they got a mask on. So make
Yeah.
sure check the neck
Yeah.
under the chin. Make sure.
EP, you mentioned earlier red flags that could that you can notice
I got a whole
to
truckload of them. all.
that
Not
you
to
say
take you a
pull up the
bullet.
dump truck and dump all the red flags
What?
that you feel like, you know, well, let's say a person would waste someone's time. Because I think after you learn a person, it's 6 to 9 months, like Trevor says, it's really incumbent upon you to either go further or not. So who is the time depicted on? You know, it's really depicted on a person to spend more time. If you see red flags, then why continue?
Right.
Sometimes you aren't as clean yourself.
That's why you continue?
Yeah.
Okay. I can understand that.
Yeah, you aren't, and you ignore some signs because you just don't want to bring.
I think people ignore signs because they feel they don't have another choice.
No, not always.
Because I was thinking of a gentleman. He was like, well, I'm going to stay with her because I don't have really nowhere else to go.
Not at all. It can be comfortability. This is the most stable situation.
It's the most stable, but you don't know that.
But
if
it
you,
looks good. It looks good to the common person. They have this going on. They have this. They're the model couple. But I can't even stand you in the house.
yeah.
So I find happiness outside of the house. Not condoning it. This goes on.
So the social status, you're talking about how society views the couple will make the couple go on.
Oh, absolutely. A lot of women stay in situations because they don't want the embarrassment of this failed.
I've never understood. I've never understood that personally. Like
Kevin did it.
If
I did
something
what? What I do?
Stayed in a relationship
Oh,
for other
Okay.
reasons than
Oh, yeah.
love.
I stayed longer. I did.
For optics. It's optics. How it look in the church.
Until I
Yeah.
couldn't stay
Yeah.
no more.
But do you find happiness somewhere else at the same time? Have you? Have any of you?
Well, you just said earlier, black men
I
don't
did, but
cheat,
no. It's not called. It's not called cheating. It's happiness. Finding happiness.
finding happiness. I like that.
Yeah.
You're finding happiness.
we don't cheat, we find
This
happiness.
motherfucker don't miss.
We
No,
find
he's
happiness.
fucking good.
That
Man, I
motherfucker
love the
don't
way you-
miss, man.
He's good.
I love it.
Oh wow. We don't cheat, we look for happiness.
Look for happiness.
We got Sharon Jones again. Question. She has a question for you all. Instead of assuming someone's playing games, how do you actually show a person you truly love that your intentions are real and you're not wasting their time?
By being real and not wasting time.
I would
Just-
say being honest, and then after you've been honest, after you've been truthful, after you've stood on your word, then say that's what you would do because it's already confirmed.
You got a answer for Kevin?
Excuse me. Show it. Let them see it. You know, I feel I don't have to keep reminding you verbally. I think if you see it through my actions, then you will know. If I'm still here and I'm still pouring into the relationship, then that should give you a reason to think that this is where I want to be.
And if you're not giving any reason for that, it could be your mate is just
Not
one of
into
those,
you like
yeah,
that.
Right.
or jealous, or
You know when someone is into you.
Yeah, don't force something that's not really there.
Right.
Really look at it with a clear eye and be truthful to yourself. Is this person really feeling me?
or value yourself enough to leave the situation or
Right.
stay in the
Alone.
situation. If you
Yeah.
value yourself,
easy.
then that's it starts there.
Yeah.
That's with both people. Both
Yeah.
people have to be upfront and honest.
Yes.
So you would probably never ever have to verbalize, what you would do or you being honest or whatever, because you've already proven it. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Because I do believe that I'm not going to listen to a whole lot you say, but I'm going to watch your
Right.
actions
Absolutely.
Yeah.
because your words can lie to me,
It's easy.
Yeah.
but your actions it's harder to lie to me,
Especially in the Bay.
especially in the Bay. B. Renee Calhoun.
Yeah.
You want to know what B. Renee Calhoun says?
Sacramento is closer.
Yes. Yeah, it is.
It's a waste of time if you feel you have been strung along when verbal commitments have not come into fruition or promises made are broken.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I guess because you talked about that, EP. You talked about the cunning woman that, those words that had you strung along.
It was words, it was action, bro.
Words and actions that had you strung along.
No, let me tell you this. And without going so far into it, so many different things come to
Levels
mind.
to it?
This motherfucker had she was good. She was she was really bro, she was really, she's the type that will catch you doing something and not let you know and hold. She can hold it for months until you trip.
For a weapon. She used
Oh,
it as a
what?
weapon.
Absolutely.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That she was good.
Oh, you want to trip? Yeah, I want to trip something. You want to trip? Yeah, I want to trip something. Well, what about you when some? Well,
Wait, what
yeah,
you talking
yeah,
about?
wait.
What you talk about?
You have the unique ability to know something and hold it, not address it, but just hold it and stack it and just. Oh, as you're talking, I'm just loading the revolver. Just, oh, really? Huh?
I think when a person does something like that, it probably didn't mean nothing to them. They probably didn't care anyway.
No.
But since we're on the topic, I'm just gonna hit you with it because no matter what, it's if something doesn't bother you, and
That's what I'm
you
telling
shoot
you.
off
This
is
was-
okay,
this was
then you
odd.
just use it as a weapon.
But you know what? I did that. I did that before. I held on to it.
Mine was pretty egregious though.
It
So
really-
I could tell. I could see if it's little. I let
No,
little
this ain't-
things
this
go
wasn't
all
you
the
little.
did
time.
something foul.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
But after you find out the truth, if you stayed longer after you find out the truth, then those years weren't stolen. You gave them away, right?
I don't even care if it's good or bad. I don't count it as stolen years.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
okay. Okay,
like,
I get
I
you.
learned something.
Yes.
I enjoyed you in the great times.
Yeah.
In the bad times, I learned something again.
Yeah. I
But I
agree
still
with
have
that.
life to live.
Yeah, I
Let me
agree
go
with that.
enjoy this somewhere else, doing
Yes.
something else, not necessarily in another person, because I enjoy me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not.
Yeah.
So if I give my time, I'm sharing my time with you. I'm not
Yes.
giving my time to you.
Yes.
We're just sharing time.
Amen.
oh, for sure. You
That go ahead.
you have a person that's not happy within themselves. They're looking for you to make them happy, so they feel as if you wasted their time. If you were happy coming into this, then it wasn't a waste of time. If you were happy with you, understood you, had a good understanding of yourself, you wouldn't put it upon me to make you happy. If you happy,
And you know it.
clap your hands. As you were about to say.
No, I was just gonna. His EP's point was so poignant. I just wanted him to just expound on it a little bit. But it's good. I just think what you said about I'm inviting you to spend time with me.
Yeah.
I'm not making something to spend time with you. And I that reframe right there is so what men should look forward to is because I'm inviting this woman into my world to spend time with me. Let me take you to a place where I go. This is
Exactly.
where I spend my
Yeah.
time.
So I don't
If
feel
he's the
taken.
leader, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
If
feel
he's the
taken
leader.
advantage
Well-
of. I don't feel taken advantage of when when we
Exactly.
go here and we enjoy something and whatever it costs. I was willing to pay that for myself anyway.
So it's no longer a waste of time. And
Yeah.
that I'm saying that because that's a beautiful reframe. And I wish everybody could get on that page. Wasted my time. I took her there or I took her there. No, you should have been going somewhere that you enjoyed.
Mhm.
I invited her to go here with me.
And even if I go somewhere she wanted to go, I invested
Yes.
because I would hope you was getting some out of it yourself too,
That-
where she would,
And then,
accommodate you in certain things
Right.
or
Give
pour
me
into
something.
you as well.
Give me some a scenario where you would go somewhere, let's say with her.
Say, for instance, it's an opera. I love all forms of music, but you ain't gonna see me just going to an opera.
Yeah.
But if she really enjoyed going to operas, you will see me in a tuxedo sitting
Front row.
third row.
Third
Yeah,
row.
Yeah, I don't want to be third row, trying to enjoy what she enjoys.
But that's still music. You got to say you like you said
Okay,
you enjoy
it's-
all
it's-
music.
It's a polo match.
Okay. A derby match.
Yeah,
Polo derby.
polo
anything.
derby.
Yeah.
I will go and I will wear seersucker and I will,
You're mad after my own
yeah,
heart.
exactly. And with a wicker basket and
Yeah,
sit
with the
out
wicker basket.
man, and we'll
Yes.
enjoy, what she enjoys. It's an investment.
Yes. That's good right there. I mean, but that's something I would enjoy that, if she wanted to do that, because I
But that's your thing.
You don't wanna
I
do
don't
it.
necessarily. I just like to wear them. That's it. You know what I mean? I don't-
the wicker
Yeah,
basket.
yeah.
Nah,
You
hey,
talking about the
hey,
polo.
Yeah, you know what I'm
I ain't
talking
doing
about.
that.
Yeah, wicker shoes. Yeah,
Yeah,
wear.
I wear a polo shirt. But I
Yeah,
ain't going
yeah, I don't-
to the
I
match.
don't necessarily have to go to a polo match.
How do you change the frame, Kevin? Like, how do you flip it? How do you make it positive? Like those years you saying that you gave up. How do you don't get the time back? So how do
Well-
you reframe the mindset around the time you spent?
Good question.
I would say it always could been worse. You
Oh
know,
wow,
if-
that's where you
if,
go
no,
from?
where I'm saying if it was someone else.
Okay, gotcha.
This particular relationship, with this, woman, I was able to absorb the blows. So I was hit, but I wasn't knocked down or knocked out.
Mm.
So maybe with someone else, I could have been knocked out.
I think it makes it easier if you wasn't completely vested in that person.
Right. But just like you said,
How do you?
it's the investment that we both started off with. And like like I said, is you see where there were good times. I mean, the relationship just wasn't bad the whole time. And
Yeah.
then, so you take that and you learn. I didn't look at it as a loss. And then I look at it like, hey, we human. Human people do human things. The flesh is strong. So I just absorb the punches.
Yeah, the flesh is
hits.
weak.
Well, weak. That's
Yeah.
right. Well, I mean, it comes.
Yeah, for
right?
black men, it's
Yeah.
strong because we
Yeah.
don't cheat.
Yeah, we
So-
don't cheat, but
See, happy.
for everybody else, is
Yeah, that's
it's
yeah.
weak.
This
Yeah.
motherfucker
Yeah.
don't miss.
No,
I
he's
like that.
fucking good.
That
That
mother-
was just me.
Yeah, I got you. buddy.
I was
But-
able to absorb the punches.
I think that's a good question because for me, that friendship role comes into play. Because if it's over with, at least I got my friend.
Mm-mm.
We're cool, but it's going to take some time for us to heal. So, okay, you know what? If it didn't work out, at least I have my friend. We cool with each other and we move on, because the whole anger and mad and the fussing, the fighting and the blow up, and that's how you walk away. You getting drug away versus, you know what? Let's be mature about this. This ain't really working out. Some people grow together. We're growing apart. At least we have our friendship. We're both amicable, and go from there. Because I was never really one to be like, oh, it's on site, and so that's not really my. You give yourself time to heal. Give them time to heal, and then.
And that works in some cases, but the one, some of them,
Not in yours.
no, not in mine. The
Yeah.
relationship didn't work, and I knew the friend it wasn't going to work as a friendship either. So it wasn't.
Why didn't the friendship work? I mean, I'm maybe off task a little bit, but I just want to know what made the friendship not work. It had to be something that she did that didn't make the friends, that allowed the friendship not to flourish.
Well, sometimes they still expect relationship perks, and when I'm done, I'm done.
Yeah, I
So
get that.
there's nothing. If we are able to remain friends, then cool. But sometimes it doesn't work, and you have to let it go altogether.
Yeah, well, in my case, in attempting to make it work as friends, she and this is so funny. She tell me, Kanoom, I'm always extending the olive branch to you, but you never take it. And I said, yeah, because you whipping me with it like a switch. It's not like you're really extending the olive branch. You're trying to hit me with the branch.
Force you to be cool.
Force me to be cool, but in the niceness, there's some evilness behind the niceness. It's just the niceness is to like a more passive aggressive way of saying that I'm messed up.
Let me ask you this: if you're currently in a situation, Kanoon, and you see there's a potential for time to be wasted, you catch the person. You're into this person, and you're really wanting to make it work.
I'm into people.
Yeah, I know that's far-fetched for you.
Ooh.
I should have gave it to somebody else.
Yeah, but you
But
said
you're the only other single person.
Yeah,
here
and I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, and this person, you catch them not being 100% truthful. Is that something to make you abort the whole?
Yeah, eject button. I'm already hitting it.
So yeah, so a lie
Because
terminates.
it's an African proverb, and I'll share it with you.
It could be a Guatemalan proverb. You lie to me, baby.
One lie destroys 1,000 truths. So after you may have told me the truth 1,000 times, and you tell me one lie, my mind is going to go retrace all the truths you told me and ask
And question those.
were they truthful. So one lie
It make you say.
destroys
It'll make you say.
1,000 truths.
Who sent you?
Who sent you?
Yeah.
Who sent
Yeah.
the devil sent you, or did God send? Were you a God sent?
And I want to hear Trevor part on that, because I know me, and like you said, a lie is I don't know. I don't see us even being in the marriage.
Yeah.
It's gonna make the foundation weak.
And
especially,
especially in California,
man,
the foundation
earthquakes.
can't be weak because we have quakes.
Yeah. How would you answer that, Trevor? I mean, would you stay after that, or?
No, I would have to leave.
Okay.
Because I don't want to label a person a liar, but it's like when there's something that is a bold-faced lie, that's also manipulation. It's conniving. Especially if it's earlier on. Nah, I'm out. I'm good. But we've been friends for a cool minute, so I kind of understood if you lied or not. So, or seen or identified with a lie or not.
Some of them, like I said, boy.
I'm
Oh,
out.
no.
I can't.
Some of them are very
can't-
cunning, boy.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I can't stand a liar.
Yeah.
I-
So let me say, mine was well past 6 to 9 months. Let me
See,
just say that.
that's when that conniving and you being manipulative. Nah,
Especially when you didn't have to.
nah.
You didn't.
Well, some people feel like they have to.
Yeah,
they have
yeah.
to lie to
I get
you
it.
to
Yeah.
show that they are maybe more worthy than what they really are.
Well,
In
see,
some
with-
cases,
you know,
in
in some-
some
right.
cases,
But
yeah.
see, with
I'm
me,
gonna
you know,
I'm gonna tell you I don't have no children. I'm gonna tell you my body count is low. I'm talking about women.
right.
I'm
right.
gonna tell you my body count is low, and there is a
Black
point.
men, period, body count are low.
Low.
Yeah, yeah.
low, real low.
Real,
I
real.
can't even see it
This
over.
motherfucker don't
Can't even
miss.
see it
No,
going
he
over
I mean,
like
it's-
eight.
that
at the
motherfucker don't
most.
miss, man.
Sometimes it's in the negative.
If he's
You know,
70, I might give him 8.
70 years old.
Yeah,
Yeah,
70 years old, I
Yeah.
might give him
Yeah,
8 bucks.
that's a good percentage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a good percentage.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with you. E.
Yeah, it's all how you look at it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yes, sir.
How do you look at it? You divide and subtract it, or what?
And then, and
Just leave
then,
it there.
and
Yeah,
then-
exactly.
Leave it there.
and then if it was really, really a meaningful relationship, the numbers
Yeah.
is even lower.
It didn't mean that. You can't even count the stuff that
Yeah.
didn't mean. That's
So y'all carrying a 1 and minus the
Man.
exponent. And
I told you
Yeah.
AI, man. I told you.
so should a man when he just it's not even a man. When a man discovers, like you saying, that this person is lying and conniving, sometimes do you feel like you could overcome that?
When you're young, no, but when
Yeah.
you're older, you got too much to lose.
Yeah, because I felt like my ego would overshadow any problem. No, I felt like any problem is not insurmountable. Let's say, okay, I can stop her, and that's the wrong way to look at it. I'm saying that because I looked at it that way. I can overcome this. I can get her to do this, and I just felt like that was the wrong mindset to have. You can't control another human being.
can't.
If that person is like they are going to be like that. So if you're trying to change a person, it's
Only
not gonna
lie
happen.
probably one lie I'm gonna accept is, hey, we're gonna go to this restaurant, get dressed. I got you, but you really got a surprise birthday party for me somewhere else. That's the only lie
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Right.
won't accept.
You stay.
Yeah, especially to a black man. You a
Right.
lie. Who lies to black men? Damn.
Absolutely.
That's the thing.
How-
Really, the camera's in my way.
how long did you know? How long did you know it was over before it was over? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is it years? Is it months? Because sometimes we stay even though our gut tells us this is over and there is no coming back from this.
I
We
think
s-
if I know it's over, I'm out immediate. But if I think, okay, it's damaged, but I ain't been
it's
perfect.
repairable.
It's repairable. There's maturity. There's time. There's investments.
Mhm.
I may stay and be hopeful, and hopefully we can work it out, because life is going to, no matter what, whoever you choose, life is going to deal you something that
Right.
you're going to have to forgive.
Yeah, and that's a lot of times where it starts. You know, if I
Yeah.
can forgive, but
Right.
if you're talking with some, or if you dealing with somebody that you're in a relationship with a person that complains about you wasting their time, the big picture is also, were you a time thief?
Mm.
Were you a time thief?
Yeah.
Okay, you say I wasted your time. Okay, but you always want to do this. You want to talk. That you want to go. You're putting yourself into my life versus me welcoming you into my life.
Mm.
Like, okay, let me lead this.
Yes.
You okay? So what we doing Thursday? Okay, so Sunday family day. Okay, wait, hold on. So when
Let
things
me
start-
direct him.
right. So when
Yeah.
you start doing all the leading, now you're becoming a time thief. You're not even asking me what
Yeah.
I'm doing. What if I want to watch the game? What if I am going to go to church?
Mhm.
What if I have to open up the shop? What if something happened up the street? It's like you going to orchestrate my time for me, so now you become a time thief. When it's over with and I'm tired of your shit, now it's, oh, you wasted my time.
I mean, yeah, you have to have a cushion there.
Oh. I want to go ahead.
You know, just like, you know, or if we could repair this. And then it all depends on what the lie was, what it was about. You know, is it going to destroy me? If it's going to break me down, or if it's just something that one of them punches I can absorb and come out for the next round. So I think it all depends.
Don't say it like one of the homies said. I never loved you anyway.
Let's get this quote. I mean,
Says that.
this comment or quote from Papa Pope. I'm not upset that you lied to me. I'm upset that from now on I can't believe you. Friedrich Nietzsche. That's a quote from Friedrich Nietzsche. Good quote, man. That I can't believe. Can you believe a person after they lie to you and then you still stay? How is that possible?
Now I'm leaning more towards your actions.
Because are we asking for more pain and heartache if we stay after we notice this person is lying to us? Are we asking for more? Even in the name of forgiveness?
I think
You know
it
what
just
I'm
depends
saying?
on maturity
You-
level,
you-
where you are and where you've come from.
I think it's possible.
Because right now, in my mind state, it's gonna be a pretty hard.
Yeah.
But in the past, I wasn't always, because I guess now, because I'm just so truthful.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no really, and I express that you don't have to lie,
Right.
because I'm gonna tell you the truth. But if you don't want to know, just don't force it, because I'm really I try to go out the way to save face, but don't push me.
Right.
But in the past, I mean, I wasn't the cleanest, so
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was
course.
able to get over some things because
Right.
I know I wasn't,
And
I wasn't as pure gold. I had a crimson stain.
Yeah, the crimson stain.
Yes.
I agree with
Yeah.
you. E. I mean, yeah, you start
Yeah.
thinking about the things
Like, I put
that
this
you know you did
Yeah.
that she don't know, she's not aware of. So you
Hey.
kind of like, come on now.
This is the
man
truth.
up.
This is the real thing right here, right? If you could go back and change it, would you?
Change what?
The relationship? Would you not enter it? Would you end earlier? Knowing what you know now, would you enter that relationship?
Not the one, not from the Bay.
Not that one.
Yeah, no, sir.
Well, them ones from
Yeah.
Los Angeles.
So you saying no to?
Woo.
Well, you can't say no.
Well,
Not to
I
that one.
just take that lesson I already experienced. How about, can we?
You gonna plead the fifth?
I'm not. No, I wouldn't. No. Mm-mm. I don't think I would. I think
Well, only reason why I say that the hardest one I had it was I was blessed with 3 children, so it would be hard to, but minus that, minus the
Yeah,
children,
minus the children.
I would Nick say that.
Well, you control the children. You bring the seed.
Yeah, but
You
we
could've put
already
it in
have it.
other-
I
I'm just saying, you
I
could've
can't
it
put
in
those
other-
back in there.
But you already went back in time.
Oh,
So
I get
you wouldn't even know.
So
that.
I would not have children with that.
Right.
Yeah, you might have children with
Another one.
another soil.
Right.
Yes. Yes. Plant my seeds
Yeah.
in another soil.
Yeah.
Thank you, EP.
Yeah.
Thank you for now. I can revert back to and say, hell no, I wouldn't do it. What about you, Trevor? Oh wow,
I was just thinking.
He was shook.
he shook his head and closed his eyes. I don't know if he praying or blacked out. Trevor,
Well, for one child, I learned a lot from my co-parent, and she was very helpful, and I learned a lot from her outside of our daughter. but she was, in my opinion, a time thief. So that kind of pushed us apart. My other co-parent was, I tried to end that shit like about 3 months in, like, hey, come on. But it was just lie after lie after lie after lie. And then she functioned on the lie.
Okay.
So it appeared as true. And I'm like, hey, so in that relationship, I was not edified to any capacity.
Yeah. So you're saying you would, Nick, say that if you could go back in time and had the opportunity to choose, you would not choose.
I was trying to cut it off. So it's like,
But you
it
had
was-
planted seeds already.
Yeah,
As
no,
in the words of
this was
VP.
pre-seed.
This was pre-seed. Well,
It was like, come
I'm
on, man, like
confused.
what's going on? It was lie
I'm
after lie
confused
after
how
lie.
you laid down with her again.
Lie after lie
All
after
of 'em.
lie, bro. Like, yeah, and then functioning
Some
on
people
it.
love
And then-
crazy.
and then
Some people love
functioning on it.
crazy. You know how they say that crazy
Yeah.
thing, dude.
Nah, it wasn't,
The
but it was
precede, he
just-
proceeded.
He-
Proceeded after the precede.
Man,
Man, this
So-
has been a great show, and I would love for you all to share it with and share with anybody you would like to, and especially on this topic. EP, is there any last words that you can offer our listening audience about not considering the years stolen, having a more positive mindset about the years that are already behind us? We can't get those back, right?
Yeah. In closing, I'm gonna say avoid the bay.
Damn.
EP's
Damn.
caveat for the show today is
Damn.
avoid the bay.
Yeah. Yes.
Kevin, come on, Kevin.
I would say listen to your gut.
Ooh, that is
Your gut is gonna tell
Yeah,
you
your
to
gut,
avoid the
right.
bay.
your gut is going to tell you to avoid the bay.
Yeah, if it's listen to your gut.
Trevor,
Yeah, I would say time is a precious currency. Don't allow anybody to waste it. If you have somebody that you're dealing with, or don't even, well, better yet, understand and accept the person for who they are. Don't get rid of them. Just put them in their place and govern yourself accordingly, because your time you can't get back.
I'm going to say, piggyback off of what Trevor just said, time is something that you can never get back. Only thing you can do differently is change how you think about the time you spent. So in that, you're either learning or losing. Please be learning.
And
I
if
think-
if you have to do it on daylight savings day. So I can
Lose our
get
day.
that, I at least get that
Your
hour.
back.
Yeah, get that hour back. We voted to stop that,
Yeah,
and they still doing it.
man.
You know what I mean? But I see what you say. Thank y'all for listening to Beards and Bald Heads. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
This ain't your average, just them good vibes in the middle of the madness. In a good place, let them know what's happening. Let's take it all around the world with a passion. We talking politics, check. Relationships, check. Do it for the culture if you really tryna flex. Got 4 brothers on the go, ready, set. From the suburbs to the projects, we got the beers and the ball heads. I'm talking beers and the ball heads. We got the beers and the ball heads.